Samantha Shea here. Hello. So, the word soulmate. I like to say it's a buzzword, right? Soulmate, twin flame. When you break up the word soul and mate, okay? We are souls. We're a spirit experiencing a human journey, okay? A mate is someone that supports you with that journey. A mate is somebody who you learn from as well as you teach. We have some mates that we give more to than others, right? Emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally, all right? A soulmate is someone, like my dog's my soulmate. My business partner, my soul sister, Maria, is my soulmate. I've had exes that might have been my soulmate, but what that means is that they gave me a lot of gifts, as in I saw myself in new ways. I saw things that I don't want to experience, right? I learned things that my soul's moved past from, right? I learned what I like and what I don't like. That's what a soulmate does. Now, if we want to go into the romantic side of soulmate, you have to be a vibrational match to welcome them in. You have to have your heart open and not be worried that you're going to get hurt, okay? I made a video about frequency, and this is similar. I've had clients that come to me and they're like, I want to manifest this relationship, blah, 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 right? And then I ask them questions. Spirit gives me insight on what that individual person needs to work on in order to welcome their highest timeline, quote unquote, soulmate, as in the person that they will learn the most from, but also be seen, witnessed, heard, held from and with and reciprocated, okay? Now, if you don't do the work, as in, like, look at your fears, why aren't you allowing yourself to be vulnerable? You know, where maybe have you done wrong in the past in other relationships and still need to take accountability and forgive self, right? It's not until you look at those aspects of you and be willing to go to the depths of those and in a non-judgmental manner, can you align with the frequency of your soulmate, your highest potential, your timeline. So what that means, I've had clients, let me go back. Before we reincarnate, we set our plan in motion. That's what the Akashic Records is all about, right? You set your plan in motion. I want to have this job. I'm going to have this job. If I don't have this one, then this. If I don't do this path, this. These are my parents, my siblings, my friends, right? You set in your timeline, in your record, all of the things, all of your potentials. Okay, so when something goes south, you know how to go north or whatever, right? You've already made a solution to a problem before you incarnated. So you also put in how many quote unquote romantic soulmates you'll have. Now it depends on your vibration and the timing of you connecting with those. All right? And sometimes it happens when we don't like it to, right? But it doesn't mean that we judge self. We have to look at self and be like, all right, what's going on here? Do I need to open my heart more? Do I need to set clearer boundaries? What's going on? All right. So I have had one client a couple summers ago who I was like, listen, there's two guys coming in. They're coming in within the next 6 to 9 months. I don't like to give timelines, but you can align with both of them where you have a choice of which one you want based on where you are mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. But you have to do this, this, and this to align with them. She comes back to me a year later and she's like, oh my God, the people with the same, that came in on the reading, their names, they came, I met them, but they didn't like see me. They like, did I miss my opportunity? What's going on? Like, did I just miss my soulmates? Why didn't they see me? And Spirit very clearly said she didn't do the work. So I asked her, what else did the last reading say? And she's like, oh, work on the chakra, I do this, forgive my mom, blah, blah, blah. I was like, did you do that? No. So she wasn't a vibrational match for those men who had been doing work, had been in a higher frequency. It doesn't mean that she won't reconnect with them later, but she was not a vibrational match. So things didn't fall into place as they were meant to. All right. Then I had this other one who I spoke to yesterday, and she's been doing the work. Ow! Lily just fucking ripped me. Sorry, excuse my language. She's been doing the work, and this third gentleman came in and literally is the counterpart because she's been doing the work. He provides her with the same security, as in comfort, safety, nervous system calm, that she's been needing. But she's been providing for herself all along, and now she has met someone because she's become a vibrational match to them, and they for her. Okay? So when you're looking for a soulmate, when you want to manifest this beautiful relationship, it really takes looking at you and seeing, well, where am I working from? What energy am I at? What's my awareness? Am I ready to receive the safety, the love, the support that I need? Or do I still have things I need to learn? Do I still judge my body? Do I still judge if the person doesn't have X, Y, Z? Then that's not my person. Like, are you still living in some sort of fear and judgment of the world around you and how you're going to show up? Because if you cannot show up authentically and as you, guarantee you're not going to have a vibrational match to someone who you want to do the same. The best way to align with someone is to freaking be yourself. And if you don't even know what that is, do solo trips. Find who you are. Experience your soul so you can align with your mate, because you are your own soulmate, but it's really cool to have someone to enjoy that journey with. All right? And I've been through some shit, right? And I've had to take a look at where have I played different archetypes that have then influenced my relationships. And when me and my fiance broke up, I'm not closing my heart. I'm leaving my heart open, trusting that as I continue to grow, then the person that is meant for me will come to me. Maybe they're already here. I don't know. But don't give up on love. Don't close your heart. Most importantly, that means don't give up on yourself. And stop putting a label and an attachment to what soulmate is. And like, is this my soulmate? Is this my soulmate? Your soulmate is you. Look in the mirror, babe. Look in the mirror. Because when you look in the mirror and you pause each moment to see what you want, you'll align with your soulmate because you fell in love with yourself first. I love you. Have a beautiful day. If you need support, branchesofvibrationalhealing.com.